All right, hello, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I'm your spiritual advisor. Welcome, messengers, to September. This will be your energy throughout the rest of September. And all I can tell you is based on what I've been witnessing so far, be sharp, but lay low, okay? And defend yourself when you need to. But, yeah, stealth is the word, okay? So, yeah, a lot of bad vibes and all kind of stuff circulating out there. So if you've been experiencing this, which most of the collective has, it is what you think it is, okay? What do I want to say? Housekeeping. I'm about to do Aquarius. Reading Aquarius, you're up. The third chakra is acting up, so you're not speaking about something, and you really need to raise your voice so you can be really heard and understood. House business, or whatever you call it. Yeah, so subscribe to this channel. Hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you. I'm at a number, and I'm really happy about it, so thank you so much. Keep on, tell your friends, tag folks, all that good stuff. If you're new here, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I believe you'll thoroughly enjoy my readings. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at One Message in a Bottle Tarot, and then connect with me intimately on Twitter at One Message Tarot, okay? I'm also available for personal readings, so you can either email me or hit me on any one of my spiritual accounts to book your reading. All right. This series is on spiritual warfare, so if you like what you hear and you want something personal, hit me up and we'll get into it. Okay. Also, if you love me, you vibe and all that, and you want to support me, especially in this pandemic, okay, you're more than welcome to make a love donation via CashApp or PayPal. That information is in the description box of every video and also in all of my bios, okay? That being said, this is a new series on spiritual warfare because, like I said, the energies have been crazy, and I'm just like, Jesus, how can we prepare for what we're experiencing and also what's to come? Like, you really have to tighten up, all right? And I just happened to be doing some treasure hunting, vintage shopping, as I like to call it, and I came across these cards. All right, if you've watched every video, thank you so much. But, you know, I have to show the cards every video so everybody is on track. So if you've seen it, just go ahead. Don't skip shit. Fuck that. Write it out. Okay? Be happy. Anyway, so I got these cards here. And I was like, wow, these are really interesting. These belong to some kind of game, board, whatever, don't know. But the cards were by themselves, and I was scanning them, and I was like, wow, these probably really got some deep messages. They're all about battles and wars and creatures and witches and warlocks and zombies and all that shit, right? That we're living right now in what is 2020. So let's get into it. Aquarius, spiritual warfare for September. Oh, okay. It's all about libraries, man. Libraries and cards with libraries keep coming up, man. I'm telling you, you guys aren't, everything is so digital right now, but you need to get with the analog, girl, in a digital world. Y'all gonna have to go back analog. I'm telling you, you better prepare yourself. Aquarius, first card out is Wood Elves, Creature Elf. When Wood Elves come into play, search your library for a forest card and put that card into play. Then shuffle your library. Every branch is a crossroad. Every vine is a swift steed. Okay? So listen, I'm hearing you're going to experience some things, right? You're going to have some things pop up, some circumstances with people, places, and things, right? And Spirit is advising you to really think about any moments where you've encountered maybe not exactly this same type of situation, but the same type of energy before. Spirit is telling you to go into your memory bank and tap into that story, tap into that lessons and those things that you learned and what you did then. If what you did then was successful, cool. Do that again. If you tapped into the same type of energy and what you did then was not successful, then you are to move in the opposite direction, right? Also, it says when you find the card, when you decide on what you're going to do, when you're met with this circumstance, when you're met with these revelations, when you're met with this information that you're about to come into in regards to people, places, things, ideas, etc. It says shuffle your library, okay? Because you have, again, I keep saying this, y'all have people watching y'all. Y'all have people really trying to figure out how you do what you do. People are studying you, and they're not studying you for any good reason, okay? It's not because you're just, even though you're cute as a button, but that's not why they're studying you. That's not why they're catering. That's not why they're being so good. That's not why they're, it's not. Spirit says shuffle your cards, okay? Change up your patterns. Okay? Don't be so predictable, because if you're predictable, then they know how to get you. Okay? They're counting. Your patterns are being counted. Your moves are being counted. Your dispositions are being counted. Your reactions are being counted. Every branch across the road, every vine a swift steed. Everything counts. Everything matters. Nothing is a coincidence. I just tweeted that out. I don't believe in coincidences, especially when it's like a series of events within a 24-hour period and they're all coming. Baby, that's not a coincidence. Okay? I don't believe in just happenings, okay? So you don't need to either. I mean, people, you can do what you want, but I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in intention. Okay, and for every action there has to be a reaction, and so watch that coming through September. Okay. Next card out, Aquarius. Oh, these cards is like really fucking me up, y'all. Alright, so it's called the spined worm. Okay, the creature is a worm. What do worms do? They crawl in the dirt. Always in some dirty shit. I ain't even read the meaning. I ain't got to read no meaning because I'm intuitively reading the energy. Okay? It's a worm. Spined worm. You got a worm somewhere around you. Yeah. Worm behavior. Worm behavior. Let's see. Creature worm. I wouldn't stand in front of that worm, son. Let's read that line again. I wouldn't stand in front of that worm, son, because, of course, I wouldn't stand behind it neither. In fact, standing anywhere near that worm's not much of a plan. Running, now, that's a plan. Let me run that back. It's a spined worm. The creature is a worm. Aquarius. I wouldn't stand in front of that worm, son. This is your Father. This is your Holy Spirit. Son, that's directly, it's like I'm talking to you, okay? I wouldn't stand in front of that worm, son. Of course, I wouldn't stand behind it neither. In fact, standing anywhere near that worm is not much of a plan. Why? Let me finish reading. Running, now that's the plan. Standing anywhere near this worm is not much of a plan because this worm is sent to destroy your plans. In a absent-minded, I forgot, didn't cross that T, dot that I, something. Something that should be obvious, okay? Being anywhere near this energy, anywhere near these people, places, things, Aquarius, it's not, Jesus said, it ain't it. Spirit said, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. They ain't it. That place ain't it. That energy, the energy they bring, the excuses, the what, that ain't it. It says, I wouldn't stand in front of it. I wouldn't stand behind it, homie. I wouldn't be nowhere near it. Worm, and then I hear worm, and I didn't say it, but it's like I hear snitch. So you got somebody talking about you. You got somebody gossiping about you. Okay, you got somebody telling what it says. It says, in fact, standing anywhere near that worm is not much of a plan. You're telling your plans to a worm, and they're figuring out ways to make your plans not happen, or delay them, or divert. That's the word I was looking for. Divert them. Standing anywhere near this worm is not much of a plan. Running now, that's a plan. Spirit said, get the fuck out. Period. I feel like as I'm talking, you already know. You already have an inkling. Family, friend, job, coach, whatever. You already know who I'm talking about. Or whose. I like that. It's not a plan. Running. Spirit said, get away. Get away from that. Look, that's like that picture. It's not a lion, because the Bible say the lion is the devil that looks about whom they may devour. This motherfucker is eating. He hungry. This is a hungry motherfucker in your midst. Okay? Looking for a meal. They starving in some kind of way, starving from something. I don't know. But Spirit said that ain't it. This ain't a plan. You don't want to hang around. You got a worm. Spined worm. Okay? Oh, Lord Jesus. That really just shook me. A spined worm, right? When you think about a coward, what is a coward, right? We said a coward is spineless, okay? So you got a worm within your energy field that it got spine. Motherfucker got balls. Motherfucker right in front of your face. Aquarius. In front of your face. Got kohuna. Don't care. Like... That's why it says I wouldn't stand below, in front, on the side, skipping, sipping, like nothing. Okay? You heard me. Next up, spiritual warfare, September, Aquarius. A spined worm. Motherfucker ain't even spineless. So I'm going to do it right in front of you. Okay? Right in front of you. Next card up. Oh! Let's see. And I'm gonna remind you guys again, I have not seen any of these fucking cards. I don't know nothing about this game. If you're a gamer and all that, I feel like it's one of them, what do you call it? Harry Potter type wizard game. I don't know. But put the game down in here, because somebody gonna want to know and ask. And baby, I don't know. I feel like Spirit just guided me to them, and I have these cards. Anyway, this card says standing troop, okay? Creature, a soldier. Standing troops. Standing. Okay. Attacking doesn't cause standing troops to tap. So these motherfuckers ain't tapping out. Okay. They fight so closely together, a mouse couldn't slip past their guard. Standing troops. Attacking doesn't cause standing troops to tap. So when you receive these revelations that are coming, Aquarius, don't tap out. Because I feel like it's like the cards could have said anything, but it says attacking doesn't cause standing troops to tap. Okay, so you're going to be attacked. You're being attacked. I don't know how aware, but you are. Okay. But the month's not over. And this energy is for whenever you find it, okay? Because we do know time is fluid, but we got to put the date up there because people like dates and shit. I don't know. Time is fluid. General reading may not apply to everybody. Blah, blah, blah. Back to the story. Attacking does not cause standing troops to tap out. So when you are met with these revelations and these betrayals and whatever else, don't tap out. You gotta be 10 toes down. It can't be no loose screws. It can't be no, like crack, like armor on. Suit up. Let nothing slip by you. It's like once you receive one piece of the information, then don't stop until you get all of it, all corners, ins and outs, the intricacies, okay? And it's going to be some, like, it just might knock the wind out of you, but you can't tap out. And this is something that's going to make you want to tap out when you really discover the full gravity of the energy that this worm, sorry, didn't mean to yell, a spine worm, a bold motherfucker, okay? You're going to want to tap out, but don't. And stop letting people know how you move. I would move in silence. I would better shuffle the deck. Next card out. Aquarius. Spiritual Warfare, September. Whew. Boomerang. Instant. That instant is like, okay, right now. As soon as you see it, as soon as you read it, as soon as I said it, right now. Boomerang. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. This card says send that motherfucker back to their mama. If they got, hey, send them back where they came from. And baby, depending on how grievous the offense is, try not to send a motherfucker back to Jesus. But I feel like that's the energy that you're going to be met with. You're going to be met and something's going to be revealed to you that's going to want to make you send somebody home. Okay, it says boomerang. Return the target permanent. Oh, okay, you might send, that ain't my business. Return target permanent to its owner's hands. Return from whence ye came. Edmund Spencer, the Fairy Queen. Okay, return from whence ye came. And that's even got a little accent on it there. Okay? Anyway. Yeah, you got us a worm. And, ooh, child, Lord. Overall energy. Send them back. Send them back. Send them back. And I'm not going to tell you how to send them back, but I'm telling you based off of the energy that I'm getting and what I've been reading. And yeah, send them back, sweetheart. From where it says. From whence ye came. Look, and then the boomerang. Think about it. When you throw a boomerang, that motherfucker coming fast, right? So it's like just as fast as you came, as you on, darling. Sir, whatever. Okay. So, right, just as fast as you got here, whenever you got here. Okay, that's one back. All right, energy, spiritual warfare, Aquarius. September. Send them back. Return target permanent to its owner's hands. Okay, the owner. And it may be hell if they owe something. You might be sent right to hell depending on who their daddy is. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon saying God or something. You might be sending them right back to their daddy, the devil himself. Okay, overall energy, longbow archer. Okay, a soldier, first strike. I'm a bomb first. That's all I heard was Tupac. We gonna bomb first? He's so hype. First strike. A soldier. Longbow archer may block as though it had flying. Some say they have the blood of hawks running through their veins. Let me see. Longbow archer. Yeah. Spirit said you ain't even got to get up from your seat to do what you got to do in regard to these worms in your circle. You ain't even got to get up in your seat. Motherfucker would have thought you would have flew. Person would have thought you had just pulled out the whole infantry, the whole war chest. All right, that's what they gonna feel like when you find out, and when you find out whatever, and then based on what you find out, what you decide to do thereafter, motherfuckers gonna feel like you emptied the war chest on them. Okay, but you didn't even get up from your seat. You didn't even get up from your seat. Okay? Not at all. It said it looks like I was flying. That reminds me of that, when they threw them boys in the lion's den and they wasn't there supposed to be burning the fuck up, which is whoever these people are plotting, they trying to burn you up. And it was like, damn, somebody else up in, who is that in there? Who is that in there with them? You know what I mean? And it's just like, behold. That's what people gonna feel like. Like, what? It wasn't even worth everything they was plotting from what they're going to be receiving. Some say they have the blood of hawks running through their veins. A hawk is a person that's like, once I got my sight on you, like, you've seen any of those pictures you see like scrolling across your feed, or when you wake up at 9 o'clock, not 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning and turn on like the animal channel and watch the animals and shit. I do. You probably don't. I do. Anyway, but like the hawk eating the fucking rabbit and tearing it with his claws and like that. That's the type of energy that I got. Yeah. First strike. Okay, so it's just like Tupac. I'm a bomb first. All right. So whenever you find out whatever, it's just like you don't even, baby. You might not even be waiting for an explanation. You might not even care. It's just it's going to be, it is whatever it is after you hear whatever you have to hear. And you're going to be standing your ground and sending a motherfucker back from where they came. Maybe even to their daddy. Old devil himself. I don't know. But you definitely... It's like make your next move the best move. And your best move is going to be the first move. Okay? Always in a position of authority, Aquarius, right? Like, it's so funny. It's like one of those energies is like you asked for it, but you didn't even know what you were asking for when you concocted or when you decided to do whatever it is that you tried to get away with and do. And now you are here looking crazy. And it probably is just definitely not worth it in the end. Because you're about to shuffle your library. You're about to shuffle the deck on their ass, all right? Because, it's that spine part that gets me. Not only are you a worm who crawls through the dirt and spreads dirt and all that. I mean, some of them, I don't know, they help you fertilize too. Like, I don't know if they're a different type of worm to do what, but this one, those worms that fertilize, at least they're spineless from what I know, from what I understand. This is a spineless, ballsy motherfucker. And it's just like, dang, you really, nothing nice. All right, so with that being said, Aquarius and everyone else, like this video because I enjoyed it. And subscribe to this YouTube channel, One Message in a Bottle Tarot. Subscribe to my Instagram channel, One Message in a Bottle Tarot. Connect with me intimately on Twitter, One Message Tarot. If you'd like a spiritual warfare tarot reading, email me or slide into my DMs and we'll get right into it. All right. If you love me, you want to support me, especially through this global pandemic, drop me a love donation via Cash App or PayPal. That information is in the description box of each video and in the bio. All right, Aries, spirits say it's coming, but whatever, you just pinky finger the velvet glove. Okay. Velvet, but it's a fucking glove. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see you later with that. 1.